Guys, it's a sad day when you come back to your house. You log back into your server, and, you don't have anything. I'm on the server, I still have the house, but somebody blew through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 metal doors. Well, one was wooden. 4 metal doors, 1 wooden, just to kill me and steal all my shit. Somebody spent the time and the effort and the money and the waste just to break into here and steal that and kill me. But good thing is, I still have the house. We just need to gather materials back, which isn't going to take too long because all we need to do is get a pickaxe or something or a hatchet or something going, and we should be good to go. I was telling myself, I was like, I'm not going to reset again. I can't do it. I'm going to find my house. I'm going to find who did it, and I'm going to get my revenge. I'm going to get my revenge on that little butthead. It's probably this butthead over here. I think that butthead was already raided, though. Everybody's a butthead. Nobody can be trusted. I am not going to be letting this go to waste. We're going to put doors in that shenanigan right there. Is that the wind or is that a plane? So somebody wasted 9 charges, I think it turns out to be, because a wood door is 1 charge. Somebody wasted 9 charges in order to get into my base just to kill me and steal whatever little things I had. I really didn't have much, which is the thing. So we're just going to spend some time gathering, building up the base a little bit more, maybe adding a few more defenses around the outside. We'll see what we can do. Maybe make like a gate or something that they'd have to blow into first. Maybe do some spike walls around the outside. We're going to continue with the server. I don't think it's too bad so far. There could be a chance of decay, or maybe because I actually wasn't on the server for like 3 days, which could have done it for sure. 3 days is a long time for someone to be able to break into somebody's base. So I didn't improve upon it for 3 days. Probably nobody saw me in there for 3 days, and they just kept scoping it out, and I just never went in there. So, very good chance that the guy was just like, you know what, I'm going to break in just because nobody lives here. It's abandoned, and I'm just going to take everything. So, we're going to work on our base. We're going to build it up. Dying is not really about... There is chickens in this game, in case anybody was wondering. Somebody saw a chicken in one of my videos and flipped out because I saw a chicken, and they've never seen a chicken in Rust before. But there is chickens! Okay? Trust me. You just saw another one. I told myself I wasn't going to reset. I know you guys hate resets. I hate resetting as well. So we're just going to build up the base, make sure it's even safer this time, and see if the little buttholes will come back and try and raid me. If they do raid me, we're just going to rinse and repeat and go right back through the processes. And we're going to have fun, and we're going to talk about stuff. So what we're going to be talking about today is... I have no idea. I'm going to wing it, because I don't know what to talk about today. I guess I could talk about... dieting, because that's what I'm doing right now. For all of you that don't know, because none of you do know, besides maybe Star and the group of guys that I play with, I am planning on doing throwing, which is javelin and discus in the spring, which means I need to be cutting some weight and I need to be gaining more muscle. I got a gym membership, and I am doing a low-carb diet because that cuts fat really quickly. And I've already lost, it may seem unhealthy, but I've lost 15 pounds in 6 days. But it's not, I'm eating more. I'm not even joking. I'm eating more food than I used to because generally what does fill you up is carbs, carbohydrates, obviously. I'm just trying to concentrate while I do this real quick. Just don't hatch it. Generally what fills you up is carbohydrates. So what I would regularly have is a whole bunch of carbs with every meal, and it would essentially, that's how it would work out. I'd just have a ton of carbs and meals, and I'd fill up quicker. I'd have like rice, I'd have like mashed potatoes, I'd have like those kind of things. That's generally what fills you up on meals. But since I'm trying to cut like 25 grams or less carbs per day, it turns out that I'm eating a lot of things like salad, tuna, vegetables, assorted, like everything, and lots of meat, a ton of protein. You got to avoid sugars as well, so that means no candy, no fruit. You can sneak in a fruit every once in a while, but that's only after going to the gym or before going to the gym, most likely. You can sneak in a fruit because you gotta obviously have that essential food group. But yeah, I've lost 15 pounds in about 6 days since it's January 6th, and I started on the 1st. I think I started on the 31st, but I'm just going with I started on the 1st. just because that's easier. Let's actually get some chicken from a chicken. Yes, got chicken from a chicken. Mission accomplished. Game done. No more. Ending it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, 15 pounds, 6 days. It was one of my goals that I didn't want to tell you guys about. I don't know why I didn't tell you about it. It really isn't a big thing. I just want to get into shape. That way I'm good for the spring season if I do decide to do it. Throwing is essentially, practice would be every day besides Sunday, which is absolutely insane in the membrane, insane got no brain, Dickie Roberts style. If you haven't seen that movie, go Netflix it or go look it up right now and download it and frickin' watch it because it's a great movie. David Spade. And it would go to like 5, 6, 7 o'clock every day, which means I would have 3 hours of free time to do stuff. And then I just have Sundays. Excuse me while I get rid of that baloney. So that means I would have like 3 hours of free time, because I generally go to bed at 10 o'clock. That's just like the time. I don't have a bedtime or anything. Generally 10 o'clock is, you sleep 10 to 6, which is 8 hours. So I always go for the 8 hours, and I have been getting the 8 hours. But if I have only 3 hours to do YouTube videos, to do competitive Call of Duty and all that stuff, it can ruin my goals. But I do want to do throwing. I just want to have fun with it and just hang out with other people and go to meets. And I kind of want to see what I got first. I want to get into shape. I want to get ready for that. And then I want to just go to like, if there's no tryouts, they accept everybody because it is just like group. I'm in a D4 school, so it's, or D3, D4, D3, I don't remember. They accept everybody. There's no like tryouts, and because obviously it only has to do with placings, the top 1, 2, and 3. For 10 point, 5 point, 2 point. I think that's the way it works out. I'm probably completely wrong and butchering it, but one of you guys might know. But it all goes down to first place, second place, third place. So if you're 100th place, you're not making it. Oh god, no. Can't fire. We're starving. I didn't realize. Please don't die. I don't want to die right now. Split. Cook. Cook. Boop. So essentially, it only matters about the first, second, and third. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to die. It doesn't really do much damage to you. It might if I keep... Why is my arm, like, fucking up? I can't even hit this wood. What's going on? Is it because of the bush or something in the area? We got to find the sweet spot. I think I found it. It's going really slow, but I found the sweet spot. It only matters about the first, second, and third, so if you come in last place, you're not making your team any worse. It's not like soccer where you need 5 good players, or 10 for that matter, 11 if you count the goalie. It's not like that where you need good players. It just comes down to numbers and who comes out on top. So, they don't have tryouts or anything, but I'd like to go there and see if I've improved. I actually did throwing freshman year of high school. I'm currently a senior. But I was, I think, I want to say I was 5'6", 170 pounds, 5'8", 170 pounds or something like that. I don't care about sharing my weight and height with you guys. Currently, I'm 6'5", 210 pounds right now. And I would love to go down in weight, if anything. That way, muscle obviously shows up more often. Obviously, the less body fat that you have, the more that you gain. An ideal weight for me would be, I think, 200, but that's with muscle. So 10 more pounds and then going to the gym would bring me right back up to 220, 210, that range, and that's not what I want. I want to be 200 with muscle. So generally speaking, that would mean without going for exercise and all that stuff, if I just went straight for losing the pure body fat and the weight, it would be approximately 180 to 185, 190 pounds is where the fat needs to stop at, and then you start going to the gym, and then I'm going to start gaining my weight back up to 200 of pure muscle if I can, and work it from there, and that's kind of like what my goal is. So 180, 190, and then gym. Obviously, I'm going to the gym right now, but it's mostly treadmill, mostly cardio, getting that all back up and going. And I haven't gone yet. I'm not saying that I have been going, but I'm going to start going for cardio, treadmill, stair stepper, that kind of thing. Just like a half hour to an hour every day after school. It's just nice and simple. Just drive there, hop on a treadmill, walk for a half hour uphill or something, and just then go home. It just gets your blood flowing. You lose some calories, but it's not really like losing too much weight for you. We're gonna go on up here. Derp, 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 derp. We're just gonna put this right in here. I don't care if anybody steals it because it ain't worth it. Just putting that right in there just to cook up some metal while I'm out gathering more supplies, because I don't think anybody's gonna come up in here. I should just make a regular wood door, right? Just like I made before. Just a wood door for now. Wood. At the top. I'll just do it at the top. Wood door. Where is the wood door? There it is. I'll make it at the top, even though the top doesn't seem like the best of ideas. I kind of want to put it on the front. Have a wood door right here. Somebody just has like one charge, blows it up, and he's like, well, shit, now there's a metal door. At the same time, I just want to put it like here, just so people don't see it. So I'm just going to go with that. Let's put it right here. As soon as I get a location where I can put it down. Oh, we had one right there. Come on now. Oh, oh, oh. And I can always blow it up myself if I really wanted a metal door. This is obviously, I'm just trying to perfect a sleep house right now. Then I'm going to build off like over here somewhere, like up there, and have like an actual house where, well, this would be like sleep storage, crafting. See, I don't know why I'm building a sleep house. I should just have like a regular, this be my house. Just be a really tall, good house. I mean, this could just be my regular house. Maybe I'll build like a better sleep house over here once this is perfected. I'll work off of this. I'll work in here. I'll sleep in here. And I'll build a proper sleep house that goes way up in the air. So we got ideas. Now it's just all about cooking food, obviously, which is something we need to do because we don't have much of it. Let's go back on up here. Build a proper sleep house later when we're better off and we have a ton of wood. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Split, and boop, and boop, and boop, and split, and boop, and turn on. So yeah, what's next to talk about? I talked about diet, exercise, what I'm planning on doing. We need that. We need a doorway here. I think he might have blown it up on accident or something. But yeah, we're going to gather some more materials. Plans for the outside of this house. What I was thinking, giant wood gate, boop, 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 right here. Spikes, spikety spikes, spikes, just so people can't blow holes in these. Another thing that I would like to do is just flat out, possibly put walls around the outside of this. And just cap it in right here, boop. Maybe put another one right here, and I think we could possibly scoot one of these. We can get another one and possibly get it to work right here, because the way that this one's right here makes sense that it would make sense if it worked right here as well, like another foundation. That way we can do walls all around the outside, and then we just have the door. That way they have to at least go through 2 walls before they can get straight into my base. I don't know. Might be a good idea. Might be a terrible idea. All I know is this guy over here had windows, which is just the worst idea you could ever have. You never want windows. Guys, remember that. What do you want? Not windows, because windows are terrible, and people just climb into them and steal everything, and it's really stupid and dumb. But yeah. I got ideas. Now we just need materials to work off those ideas. We need to make our metal doors. And essentially, we need to play every day. The reason why I recorded 4 episodes is because it was the beginning of the season. We switched servers, and I wanted to at least get a building built before I got off. So now if I just put the doors down and I just do the 20 minutes every day, 25 minutes every day that I used to do, I should be fine. Just checking up on the base, improving on the base, adding to the base every day. Once it's fully sufficient and awesome and good to go, then we can start working on the proper sleep house. The proper gear at the top and the proper everything, and just tons of materials, and eventually maybe get some friends on here to build around me, and we'll just work off of this. But for now, this is a solo series, because solo series I'm allowed to talk my thoughts and not have to worry about other people talking. If you haven't realized, when I play with other people, I tend to be a little bit more quiet because most of the time is already filled up with talking. A lot of people, I do get, I don't want to say a lot of people, but I do get a few comments here and there that are like, dude, you just need to stop talking and breathe sometimes. Obviously, it's a trait to be able to talk this much and just try to keep the air clear and make sure everybody's enjoying the content. Obviously, when it comes down to LPing, like something like Rust, there's obviously boring aspects to the game, but there's also the building aspect to the game, the constant threat of survival and the constant threat of enemies and the constant threat of zombies and me needing to get a gun like right away before I get killed again. And, oh god, you see that? Is that? No, that's just a light casting off like a rock or something. I thought that was like a fireplace up there. I was like, who's living that far up in the mountains? See, this guy has probably been raided. Yeah, there's this Trojan staircase. Like, I had no idea what he was doing when he was building. 3 damn bears over there. That's freaking crazy. And then we have this this rad town over here. So I think next episode we'll head over to the rad town to add maybe a little bit more excitement, since we're going to have to need rad pills. We're going to have to need probably a gun or at least a bow and arrow. I would like to have a bow and arrow right now just so we can kill these bears and never have to worry about food again. But I just need the wood around the bears. And then we can start, I'm going to probably smelt and just sit in a corner and smelt off camera. That way I'm not just sitting in a corner talking to you guys for a little while. I'd rather run around and gather and dodge bears and stuff and have you guys watch that than sit in a corner and smelt. Because I can obviously leave my house when I'm smelting. It's just so much easier and probably more exciting. And it's not even that exciting. But I like that the support that I'm getting for the series over 7 Days to Die. Those who have been wondering about 7 Days to Die, I'm just waiting for the next, like, decently large update. They said Alpha 6 is coming out pretty soon. Alpha 6 is promising a new biome, new types of zombies, and new types of thingy-majiggers. I might just do a first look. I'll look into it, and if it seems like something that has added enough features to the point where it would be worth doing an LP on, then I will definitely go ahead and do it. If it doesn't seem worth it still, I'll probably wait for the next patch, but I'll definitely do at least one video on it showing you guys what's new and maybe asking if you wanted to see like a 10-episode series or something. Under the Ocean, another game that some of you have brought up in my live streams and or other things. The way that the contrast works in the game, the way the game works, the way it is for LPing, the way how it kind of is boring in my opinion. It was just a test video to see how it did. It did much better than I thought it would. Not saying that it didn't do well, it's just, it doesn't seem like a game that I would enjoy playing until they also update. In about 3 months, I think they said they're releasing Alpha 9 or something for that game. And they're adding like a 3D aspect to it. They're adding like 100 new crafting things, ways to build buildings, new islands to explore, just like just so much more stuff that they're offering. So most likely I'm going to wait till they release that new alpha before I play it, but good thing I introduced it to you guys in case you guys like saw the video and you wanted to play it. I actually got in contact with the main developer of the game, and I was just like, hey dude, do you want to give me a copy whenever Alpha 9 comes out for a giveaway? And he's like, yeah, sure. So there's a good chance I'll be able to give one of those away whenever the next alpha comes out, promote it on my channel, see if any of you guys want a copy of it, or even just give it away on my live stream, one or the other. Look at the rampant zombies running around, Jesus. Just grabbing these rocks, and then we're going to head back to base and see what we can do. 18 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, for at least that's what my phone says, because I actually have starting timers again, guys. I'm actually trying to keep the videos at 20 to 25 minutes to 30 minutes long, because that's usually my give range, because rendering takes a very, very long time. UHC Episode 1, or Part 1, I'm going to be calling it, because it's in parts. It's not like episodes. It's not a never-ending series, or whenever I want to end it. It has already ended. We already played the entire series. I can't tell you guys the outcome or anything, but Part 1's being posted today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and will be posted every other day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On everybody's channel, all 12 of the YouTubers that recorded, I don't know if 12 of them recorded, I think maybe 10 or 11 recorded it. They'll be posted on those YouTube channels at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all of them. They don't all live on the East Coast, I'm just saying that because that's the time I know of. I think it's 3 p.m. PST or something. I don't remember. But yeah, if you want to check it out on anybody else's channels, it'll all be in the description of the UHC episode. And yeah, it's pretty damn awesome. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Should go on for 3 weeks of posting. It should be awesome. I had a lot of fun with it. I played with a dual kit. I think I talked about that. He turned out to be a really cool guy. He turned out to be very helpful. And we were constantly back and forth talking to each other, and it seemed exciting. We asked each other questions about channels and what we do and how we have fun, and like we were like the two bigger YouTubers of the group. I have 7,000 subs. I think he had like 2,500 or something, but he might have been just above, like maybe second or third in the group. I was first or #1 in subs, but I don't really care. Subs is just a number for me. As long as you have good content, you're a genuine person, I don't care. You could have 13 subs for all I give a crap, and if you have nice videos and you're a good person, I'll play with you. Like, I'm not picky. Numbers are numbers. I wish I was that 13 sub person playing with a 7,000 sub person. Like, I wish I was that kid. That's why I do it. That's why I play with the lower YouTubers. I don't care. I don't care at all. I could have no care in the world. So let's grab our food, and let's go put down some metal doors. I wish metal doors didn't cost so much. They're so freaking expensive. 6. And if we get broken in overnight, there's a good chance that we're gonna keep going with what we're going. Maybe I'll collect materials off screen or something, but for now, I'm showing you raw footage, everything, what's happening to my base, how I'm building it, and the materials that I'm gathering. If I could actually just put this damn thing down. Like, see right here. Would be perfect, but it won't let me. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Oh, 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 I got a spot. Let's just keep clicking and do it. Here we go. I guess that's the way to do it now. So we got one metal door on. So 1, 2, and then we kind of we need another doorway right here. So let's make a doorway real quick. How many wood planks does that cost? Wood doorway. 4 wood planks. So we'll just make 4 wood planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Oh, we don't need to put that down there. Wood doorway. Boop. 6. And we'll fix this bad boy up. I don't know if I had that there before. You guys could probably tell me. I probably did. I don't think I'm that reckless. Oh, we're all out of metal in there. That's why it wasn't going. I was like, wait, why is there no metal in there? We got a lot of wood, actually. Almost 1,000. There's a lot of wood in this area. It's perfect. And we'll split this up. I'll put more of that in there. And we'll cook some stuff up, and I'll just put the doors down off camera so I don't have to sit in a corner and wait for you, have you guys watch me smelt. I think we should have enough metal to put down 1, 2 doorways, but that's still 3 doorways for them to, I need 3 doors though. And that 40 made about 250. I already had 50 in my inventory. So that's going to give me 300 plus, which is enough for 1 more door. So we need to definitely, let's just eyeball and see if we see any metal ores anywhere around. I virtually have cleared everything in the area, which means it's a 20-minute episode said and done. But I could gather some off camera as soon as the next door is finished. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it very much. I talked about my diet, talked about that kind of thing. Talked about UHC just a little bit. Talked about how I got raided and that kind of thing. So for right now, I'm just going to sit in this damn corner and I'm going to smell the nice fire cooking the chicken. And we're going to make some more metal doors off camera. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll see you guys later.